Right, doing the quick check. Well, there we are. That's pretty damn quick. Nice. Well, there we are. That's pretty damn quick. Awesome sauce. Hi there, welcome to No One Geek. It is Isaz, and we're back with some more Space Engineer. Just doing a little bit to save the world. Was that me or was that Chris? I'm pretty sure that's probably Chris. That looks a little bit too efficient for me. When it comes to everything, I am Mr. Derp. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Bloody hell. That was quick. Jesus. Hello, mate.
Hello, Saz.
You right there? Weekend off?
I've nicked off work for the week.
Nice, nice, nice. It's great to have you there. Awesome sauce. I was just like, oh, bloody hell. He's around the corner. Oh, shit, am I going to die? No, it's Chris. No, well, it's Chris, so I could still possibly die, of course, naturally. But now, this little shippy thing.
I have to mean it.
This shippy thing, you built that, didn't you?
I rebuilt it.
Oh, you've rebuilt it.
Started it, and I rebuilt it so that it was a little bit.
So it worked, basically, is what you're trying to say. In the politest way that a northerner can. You'll basically say.
Got it working quickly. So
Yeah.
that we had something to get working with.
Yeah.
I am going to build a better version.
Of course
This evening. As you can see, the base connector is already here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to read between the lines of Northerner, that generally sounds of Saz, you did a shit job. I'm going to do fair.
Like I said,
Boy, you.
it was my problems. But we're going to need 2 miners right now.
To be fair, we probably do. Well, the important point is, guys, is that we've kind of got the place defended. The major problem we had was we were starting to build, and then suddenly, like, 15 space engineers came over the hill, screaming whoop 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 noises and destroying our bases. And so it was like, well, what? Okay. Well, there you go. But we are getting to the point now. Oh, did we forget to turn this on?
The batteries may be on Richard.
Yeah, we don't have a... Yeah, oops. Whoops. Now, here's a question for you, personally. Do we need a Space Engineers 2?
Why
is that not
we need the engine
attaching?
rebuilding. The motors are damaged. It's missing motors.
Right.
Guessing it's missing quite a few motors.
No, apparently it's not missing anything.
No, not the base, your ship.
6 motors.
The connector on the back of it, yeah. I have got the production system creating some It's just a matter of getting the materials right now for it.
Hmm. Hmm. There you go. Got him.
Before you reconnect that cell, since you've got that amount of power, do you mind just digging into the mountain in front of you and just filling your cargo bale?
It is Phil, isn't it? There's no. Oh, the reason I went in there is because I was full, so I'm just emptied out and okay, that should be okay now. So where am I going? Where'd you want me?
Just literally take out some of these. Just be careful because there's little bits.
Yeah, I see him. The little craggy bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you want out? Yeah.
Well, it's just fill up as much cargo space in that thing as possible and just get the base to have some more ore to chew through, because it'll chew through that stone that's just gone in there in seconds.
Right. It's now complaining I'm a bit full, so. That helped.
It definitely will do.
Thinking perhaps I may need to put some lights on the
We're still having problems.
So the real reason why you're off?
I've got a week's holiday.
But they don't give you any holiday, Chris. What's going on? Now, what's really going on? Who have you killed? Who have you murdered to get this holiday? Come on, own up.
Orders are generally a bit quiet this time of the year, so. We've got one. What we're doing orders right now for mid-January, and we'll soon be starting on the orders for February. So I took the opportunity while we're relatively quiet to have a bit of time off.
And you forgot to mention it to me.
Well, I did.
Did you?
No, I did forget to mention it.
Oh. If you forgot to mention it, I did. Did you?
I did forget to mention it, yeah. I meant to mention it. Never got around to it. To be fair, at the end of the stream last week, you were a bit tired and off to beddy. So.
Oh yes. I may end up being a little bit time for beddy a little bit early this tonight as well. It's been an experience today. Let's just put it that way. But there you go. It's being a daddy, and that's how it works. Back in a second. I'm just going to go quickly refill my glass because I'm gonna fucking need to. But back in a second. Don't forget to press the old like button, etc., etc., etc. If you're still watching by now, if you're not, whatever.
Them in there.
Don't worry about it, folks. You probably got to see as much as I have so far. It's absolutely lopping it down right now. In fact, what I might do is think about putting light there. Well, do you have no interior plate? Okay.
I picked up a stack, which is probably all we had in the storage. I did set the builder to build a bit of everything.
That's fine. Yeah, I see what you've done.
Back up.
No, I see. It just hasn't quite done what I wanted it to, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Now, did we find an iron patch somewhere? Was it just?
Yes.
I thought we had.
We actually.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's a 1.04 mil. Okay, well.
That's actually an even closer one. I think. Oh no, that's yeah. I was going to say that's an ore detection one, but no, it's not. Just be very careful because you've got very limited power at the minute on that.
I appreciate it.
I'm hoping once daylight comes out, we'll get a bit more power out of this roof line, and then my plan is to make it bigger so we've got more power coming in, so that
Yeah, I've just we'll
just had a save or something.
Oops. Oh, I may have fucked up there. Because it's me. Okay, if I'm screwing this up, let's head home. Fortunately, you've kind of over-engineered this, so
You might be able to make it back.
Mm.
The only thing I haven't done is blueprinted it yet.
but I think all I've done is I've lost the three wood thrusters.
Yeah, you've lost 3 down thrusters. And
Oh, what we find?
direction. Whatever it was, must already be dead.
Direction's never been a problem for me. I think we both know that I have no direction.
Yeah.
I'm the
I am thrusters that I had.
I am antithesis to the sexy boy band One Direction. I have no direction. Okay. I'm not saying I fucked up good and proper there, but I fucked up good and proper there. Oh, wait a second. No, I didn't. So this is Chris engineering. He's he's anti-sized redundancied this.
You lost 3 reverse thrusters and 3 down thrusters. Down thrusters being the absolute least worryable thrusters of the lot.
Ooh.
You just got lucky because if you'd have popped the other side off, you'd have lost most of your up thrust.
Read between the lines, folks. Chris has anti-sized it. That's exactly what he's done. He knows what a heavy-handed. No, well, that's not quite true, is it? I've performed my miracles.
Yes. Yes.
I've performed my miracles. Let's just say that way. One of it is being able to actually use the mountain. That's a slide. Remember that day? Oh shit, we were gonna die. Oh no, we're not. So I'm just gonna use this mountain as a slide, as a ski slope. Oh, we're firing. Oh no, that's you. That's you drilling it. Oh, this is a Quilla Strike Corvette requesting clearance from ground installation for supply drop-off. What?
Ah, drop it all here instead. We'll take emergency delivery of it, won't we, Seth?
Yeah, I don't. I think we're going to end up getting killed. If I'm honest.
I'm sure at some point. It's almost inevitable. It's us.
Yeah, but I'm not in the business. Actually, it's moving away from us, to be honest. I'm not really in the business of
Dying. Yes, you are.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally, no, but you are in the business of it.
Only in the quest of the entertainment of all the people from YouTube.
Is that the statement? Only if it's funny.
Pretty much, yes. Yes. Me dying
So
when
you're
it's.
Roger Rabbit now.
I guess so.
You can only do it when it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Look, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And if I'm gonna die, I better do it entertainingly.
Entertainingly, yeah.
Why am I having trouble? But oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, okay. Okay, that's one caggy handy shit we've got here. I can see why you want to build a new one. I mean, at bare minimum, it's kind of genius, but yeah.
Designed to fill a purpose, unfortunately, not necessarily thingy, which was get the ship in the air quick.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a desperation ship, isn't it? That's what it is. And that, folks, is what a desperation ship looks like. It is literally just the bare minimum cobbled together in a way that works. So maybe this is possibly the most purest of space engineers miners, if you think about it. It's just a ship that works. You know, but, you know, it's not going to win any beauty contests. I suspect what you're going to do is going to win a few. I mean, you're obviously doing what's tried and tested with yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah. Once you have the luxury.
If this thing works, we can then skin it.
Yeah, luxury, pure luxury.
Right
What
now,
you've got, a son.
This one over here is pure function. There is not a skinning, not a single bit of excess skin on it at the minute.
Absolutely, yeah. And I suppose that's part of the enjoyment of space engineers, isn't it? is the fact that you can create practicalness, and sometimes you can also create design from necessity.
I think we're pretty much at the point where we just need we need material.
I've got construction components down here as a thing that's missing.
Yeah, I've moved them to the top of the production queue.
But we're missing iron.
Yeah.
So
So we do have a lot of steel plates in the storage chamber there.
it may still be that we're going to have to perhaps manually throw some
Well, it won't be helping we've got nickel at the top of the production queue for ores.
Well, obviously something's happening.
Yeah, I've swapped the materials round, so the stone and then the iron, which I'm going to swap. Since you've dropped some iron off, I'm going to drop the iron to the front of that refinery.
Do we need some more manual iron, or should I wait for...
You should have enough to get that miner back.
No, it's... Oh,
What are you needing now?
I don't know, but I'm heading out to get some more iron, because...
Okay. Why is
I've got one up thruster being a problem, so...
on thruster motors. Production. Motors to the top of the list.
I mean, once Bare Bones is done, and I think that may end up being its nickname, I have to say.
Yeah.
Once Bare Bones is done, we can pretty much find ways to mine all the bits and pieces that we found recently. So, as inefficient as it may be, it's still got drills on the front of it, so... Oh. Had a bit of a shock today, is finding that the YouTube algorithm is actually on my side.
Oh, nice.
A lot of people keep complaining about the YouTube algorithm, but no, I've been watching a few things here and there, and yeah, the YouTube algorithm is actually works slower than you think it does. It can't always as a test audience.
Very careful, Saz. Your second battery is getting very low.
Okay. Oh. Interestingly, I have more power now. That's... what? How's that work?
I've also temporarily switched off one of the refineries since we're not getting resources back quick enough that it's a major issue, and I'm just trying to increase the charging voltages and stuff.
No, I understand. Absolutely. Save our fuel.
Yeah.
I'm laden. I'm doing okay, but actually, interestingly enough, I have more power. Now I have more in the ship than I don't. I don't understand why, but...
Weird.
Oh, do I have more... oh, no, I see why. It's because I've got more forward thrust than I do backward thrust. So it takes less energy to get faster.
Yeah, but it takes longer to slow down.
Yeah, it takes more energy to slow down. Yeah. Okay, I got 9 minutes left, so it should be okay.
Wow. Motors. Well, power cells. One detector component.
Nice thing is, I know at least I know a more popular Disney movie right now. So, oh, see that? That is a good thrust there. Now, the thing about minor, I've always found, is your forward thrust sometimes has to be your largest thrust.
Yeah.
Only because sometimes you're literally face down.
Yeah.
But your thrust needs to be able to also take into compensation. And this is always the first space engineering lesson. Now, anyone who's new to space engineers needs to learn is that the weight of the stuff that you're mining needs to also be taken into account. If you've got this super ship that's firing up all 8 cylinders, that's great, but what's it like laden? It's, you know, it's the issues that many a ship's captain has had to go through. So, you know, I'm gonna have to charge, aren't I? Let me.
There is a program in the cockpit, I think, to turn the batteries into
I've got it charged.
mode.
Yeah. I put it in before, and it wasn't before there, but I've popped that in. Oh god, it's a bit Hound of the Baskervilles right now.
Yeah, it's been one of those sessions so far, isn't it? Dark and foreboding.
Mooding. Yeah. I suspect it's because you're around.
Yeah, the northern effect.
The northern shit, yeah. It happens. At least it's not snowing, like my in-laws would have probably made it.
Should have saved some more power as well. I'll have to go back through and put more off when we have more built. But let's switch them off for now.
Mm-hmm. What's our major fuel or issue right now?
Still iron.
Iron.
But that's half our problem. Look at the wind turbines.
Good spot, man.
Is the wind down, or are they just not working very well?
Well, they were very close to each other.
That's what I was thinking. I wonder whether I've...
Over egg the pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are getting faster. Each one you've deleted, they've gone faster.
Right.
Yeah, they're too close to each other. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right, let me just throw things back into the system. That actually might help build your ship as well. Oh no, that is absolutely, yeah, it's hype. It's all hype.
What, we're just not high enough?
No, we're not high enough. Yeah, you see that? Oh no. I think we were bloated as well, but
I think we were bloated, and I think it may have been low wind, which I think the two things together were not helping.
How are we doing power input now? No, we've gone a bit higher.
Still losing power. Current input.
Well, we have kind of dropped a few.
Panel. Doing 3,000 kilowatts each. 300 kilowatts each.
If I remember, it's about 5, isn't it? 5 way that works best.
So
I mean, to be fair, our solar hasn't really helped us right now because obviously we've been sitting in the P Super for God knows how long. The motors, okay. I suddenly realise you're making motors, aren't you? You put motors as the higher end because
I've just nicked a load from my ship because that's quick. I put motors in all of the ones that needed motors. Here it is.
construction components is up next and girders. We need girders.
That one's fun. That one's full.
Girders.
All of the ones that are up here are running. So
They
everything that
are
was
running
started-
faster. Let's just put it that way.
We are charging now. Current output. Obviously, when Bob runs, it uses a bit for a few seconds and then goes back to charging.
That's because Bob's a good boy. He's a good boy, isn't he? Back in a second. I want a packet of Watsits. I shall be back shortly because I am craving a packet of Watsits. I'm going to make another statement out there on the old interwebs. Is that Aldi tiles or snack right tiles are nowhere near as good as Smith's Square Crisps.
Alright.
It's like they're like hula hoop. The Aldi ones are like square hula hoops, where it's with Square Crisps are different. They have a different way of making them.
I wish I didn't keep catching the switch dampeners off button.
I do all the time. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. That's another 3 generators up.
I mean, the interesting thing is, the higher we get, the more kind of reach rate they have. So, if we can get a conveyor all the way up that stack there to a weapon, we should. And I'll say that in inverted commas. Obviously, nobody can quite see my individual hand and inverted comma thingy going on here, but we should be able to see people before they can see us. But young punk, mate, how you doing with that?
I built my first drone.
Have you now? Okay.
Yeah. I get the feeling there should have been some more levels between the drone and the thing. There should be a better laser before you go to drone.
Okay. To be fair,
Basically like an auto miner.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about the laser thing on the scrap part?
Yeah, you know your scrap laser turret.
Yeah.
Right. The drone is an automated resource collector that collects the same resources as the laser.
I didn't.
But is fully automated. It flies off and finds that material.
I didn't get that far. Is that you got to? I presume you got to the same part as I have, which is where you've got to get all the
both keys.
No, you probably got further than I have. Then.
Yeah, you unlock both keys. It then gives you a whole new tech tree.
Yeah, which I've done, and we're looking at getting nutrients into the soil at the moment. That's what I'm at.
Yeah. Well, some of the basic resources and that. There's a whole secondary set of craftables that you can do. So there's a whole load of suit upgrades, laser upgrades.
Oh.
And like power generators, and everything.
I haven't done, yeah, I haven't got to the upgrades part of it. I've just got the. I got a bit overwhelmed. Let's just put it that way, as I do.
Yeah, it's a thing, and there's quite a lot of thing to the thing.
Mm. The other game I thought that I should get you to have a look at from my my Steam list. Give me a second. Lethal Company apparently is another multiplayer game that's out there.
Well, there's one advantage, Saz.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost fully recharged.
Nice.
Which is probably why, part of the reason why this battery is having such a trouble charging as well, because we're charging the ship. So we are actually not doing too bad at all if we're managing to charge the ship and keep things going. Question is, Saz, do you want to make the next iron trip, or do you want me to go and do it?
I'll make it. I'm just. Are we desperate for him?
Yes.
You go make it then. You do it first.
So, engines thingies back on. Disconnect.
Anything else that you went on with the old Steam setup? I think was a good idea.
Not really. I did
shit,
get a
wasn't it?
couple of old games on GEC. On good old games.
God. Yeah.
But
So I thought Junk Punk was worth it when it came up on my my list. I thought that's okay. Obviously both of us thought the same thing. I got Astronauts, Lethal Company, and The Hunter, Call of the Wild. Because I have a few people who are survivalists, I thought that may end up being something that I can play with my mates.
this definitely needs some more thrusters on the front again.
Oh, I could have told that.
But well, it had more before the crash.
Have you fucked up?
No, your crash.
No, the only things I took out were the 3 down thrusters.
It had some more somewhere.
Did it?
Yeah, you know the 3 down thrusters you put on? Behind them, there should have been 3 thrusters working for braking.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Whoops. It's enough because I've worked with it.
Oh yeah, it's enough, but it's just enough.
Now, for those of you who are seeing what I'm seeing here, is now we've always spent half the time of Saz knows Project Zomboid, and poor old Chris, he's stumbling along. Welcome to Opposite World. Chris is he's got some nice designs going on.
So it's got sorters built into it, which obviously once they're set up will mean we'll be able to actually separate out the stone before we move anywhere.
But here's the thing, though: the modern time is the stone actually still is a valuable commodity if you're
using it around home base, you switch the stone sorter on. You let Bob collect it all. You don't have to redock.
See, folks, this is why I hang with Chris.
And if you're working away from base, you're gathering precious resource, and you don't want to waste the space on rock.
Well, yeah, but wasting space is my forte, I believe. Being a complete waste of space. Oh, being a part of Wasted Spaces crew at one point, yeah, is part of my thing. But
Come
whatever.
on, we all know you did some very important things over the years.
Like?
Your 2 daughters.
Well, yeah, but that's not something that anybody watching right now is really important. Yes, unfortunately, I'm a gamer who also happens to have a sex life, but you know, whatever. You all in?
Yeah.
Good stuff. I kind of like to find the bodies of the people that are attacking us right now, and oh, hello, just find out.
If they're in, I was going to say, if they're in close range, their bodies will get picked up by Bob before you can probably find them.
Energy low.
I'm getting that horrible feeling I'm going to do literally nothing today. Just feel like a spare wheel. There's nothing I hate more.
The miner ship's ready to go back out again. But well, you might want to add 3 more thrusters to it, reverse thrusters to it first, but that's up to you. I like a little bit more stopping power than that's showing at the minute. And then it could do with a bit of a skin putting on it to stop it being smashed into things.
Yeah, the skin would be great, wouldn't it?
Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just enough to stop it being easily smashed to pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Aldi version of squares are more like hula hoops.
Alright. Like as thick as a hula hoop.
Not as thick as a hula hoop, but the same sort of potatoey texture.
Alright.
They're not quite like the Smith squares. No, you're right. Yeah. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna make sure this is. I think we're at least 1 or 2 thrusters short on the front.
Yeah, it doesn't need many, just a couple more for that reverse.
Oh shit! I did not realise it was on here. Holy
my
moly!
Is that just an asteroid hit though? That looks like an asteroid hit.
Was it?
That cratery.
Yeah, you might be right actually, to be honest, because I didn't switch off the asteroid thing, but at the same point.
But yeah, there was one right next to us. That's pretty annoying. Fact.
I mean, it may have been there because we just don't have the.
No, it's an asteroid hit. It was like a spot of iron. But ironically, it was within Bob range.
Oh, so it's all been taken.
No, because it won't get taken as a voxel. But as soon as I mined it, it pulled the resources back to base.
Mm.
Literally, it was a spot. There was like 2 jackhammer hits worth. About 2. Recharge off. Then I want.
So I got bad news. The wife has decided to ban me from having an arcade machine in the house.
Okay. Seems a bit mean, but okay.
Mm-hmm. Not enough room. None of that
Did you
shit.
tell you could build one at the coffee table?
Sorry.
Did you tell her you could build one at the coffee table?
I wanted the stand-up one. You know, you gotta. I mean, you gotta have.
Yeah, if you do it, you want it proper.
Yeah. You gotta have the full-on experience, haven't you? So yeah. So I'd made I've made a lot of concessions, let's put it that way. I pretty much used a Raspberry Pi 4 and turned it into this big arcadey gaming machine. And Ruth then discovered, as what I would known, is that my daughters are both very interested in the big colourful sprites that run in front of them. So yeah, I could put that into one lovely arcade station where they can play it to their heart's content. But no, not enough room. But then she goes and buys this bloody penguin thing, you know, the one that slides down and goes up like the little ladders and stuff like this. Because that was her childhood thing, and she's you know she's so happy about having it. Never seen it again. She just had it for that one moment, and yeah. Whereas I'm pretty sure the arcade machine would be pretty much used every fucking day, but whatever. Whatever. You know, I'm not judging. Not judging. Not judging. Not upset.
Right.
I could even play Spectrum games on it if I wanted. There's a Meteor Steam coming, which I'd forgot to turn off. Look at you. That's not the iron, mate.
I know it's not.
Mm.
Group.
Really? That is landed nowhere.
Block groups, thrusters, toggle blocks on and off. Right. Temporarily redock it. Temporarily redock it and switch off engines. Switch on charge. Sort out the ejectors. Though they don't call them ejectors. They call them small connectors now.
What?
Collect all throughout. Okay, so why is that not working? Yes, YOLO. Basically, I was only flying it around long enough to make sure all the groups and flight controls worked.
That's fine.
Batteries are flat. I will be coming and doing a mining run with it in a second. I'm just... What the hell? I think we may have someone shooting near the base. We have, the guns aren't really pointing at them. Well, they're not armed. Well, we've still got ammo, so it's not in that direction.
Hearing firing
Doing the
noises.
same, but I can't see it, and the turrets aren't aiming at it. You know when you can hear it at the base, but
It's very frustrating.
all I can think is he's stuck in one of these like deep chasms. And shooting at something. And I bet that's killed it.
Venom?
No,
Hmm.
but I think the base did.
Fair play. The base's batteries are pretty much low, mate. We.
That's because we're charging the vehicles. When the vehicles charge, it's taking priority over the auto batteries.
Mm.
So I don't know whether yours is on charge as well, but mine are definitely charging. But yes, we need to start getting some more resources in and put some more wind farms up. Unless we can get some more solar cells working properly, but I don't think we're getting much sun.
Well, to be fair, mate, higher we are, the better. From what I can see here, is that we've got, you know, four there, but 3 lower down. Don't know what these guys are doing. They're not really working that directions.
Yeah, but we can swap those round onto the other face. But quite how that's even working when we're completely in shadow right now. But maybe that's putting too much real logic into the game.
I'm not going to complain about the game giving us 4 dots on a
4 bar in in a situation.
I ain't going to complain that. No, that's not a Where are they firing? And do we need to make sure that these guys are still full of ammunition as well? Oh, wait a second. These bombs are now at full power as well now.
Yeah, I think it's the way the sun's coming around.
Well, we're facing southwest, so it should be east to west, shouldn't it? So that's where the light should be coming from. I have no idea. Why should I have any idea? Well, that's a good connection if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get a proper connection sorted for it. That stick's only really good for building from.
Hmm.
Because rotor connectors tend to have a bit of a bendiness to them.
Hmm. But at least because you're slightly bent in there, you can probably at least throw in something there. Yeah, you still have access to it manually.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right.
Hate having to fly upside down to place a block.
Hmm.
Very cool. this block. Just doing a quick work. There.
Do you know what I miss? Duck Taco. I haven't seen him for a while. Or her. It could be her. But, you know, I haven't seen him for a while. And, really said I haven't spoken to them. And it has kind of been... Sorry?
Chat. They haven't even been on the Discord at all.
No, exactly. And it kind of happened when we moved from a Tuesday night to a Monday night. But as far as I'm aware, they were in the military, so they could have been sent off.
There we've got the pooping systems working.
Alright, Duck, if you're listening, miss you, man. Don't be a stranger. You're pooping a lot of stone out there, mate.
Yep.
You stone pooper, you. I mean, it used to be important when stone was pretty much a waste product. Now it's actually a commodity. So, you know, it's like, oh, keep the stone.
Material plate, steel tubes.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Perhaps I don't have the right to, but I'm gonna go for it.
What are you going to do? Try to build the... Or are you going on a wander? Going on a wander.
I'm going for a space wander.
No problem.
Let's see if there are any asteroids out there that might give us some pulse of thought, I should say. Nuclear would be great, but oh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm screwed up here. What's going on? Holy shit, we are stuck on a mountain. Oh, I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. Just
Yep, I've got the stream open.
holy shit. Good news. I think towards the... Oh my, I'm looking down to us. So I'd probably say towards the south of us there may be a lake. Oh, we are mountains of fuck. There is nothing around us, by the way, that could be looked at as a. There are a couple. To be fair, I did see a couple of lake areas. Hmm. Did I set the water level in this place? Or have I forgot to do that as well?
Not too sure.
You're not drowned yet, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Seconds.
Near us.
My phone was whinging at me. It was time to finish work.
Well, there you go.
The next alarm will be telling me it's time to log on to Torment Says.
Nice. So Friday, I mean, I know you spend your time with Tammy on Fridays and stuff sometimes. I don't know if you want to have a look at the other game I've got on. What was it called now? Lethal Company. Apparently, it's like a comedy horror sort of. You're going to end up dying sort of shit. I haven't actually played it yet. Well, we could do Junk Punk together, but Junk Punk seems a little bit too, cerebral, if you know what I mean. It's like
it's a bit slow, I think, to watch.
Intensive. It's intensive. I think is its major. I think its major issue. It's great for two people to play together, but I'm not 100% sure it's going to be the most exciting thing to play. Or to watch, should I say.
Yeah. It'll be the watching element of it that won't be particularly impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine, unfortunately.
It's a shame. Yeah, it has potential. As a, it's literally a. I've got several games that are pretty much of the same ilk, really. The revive the planet sort of shit, or terraform the planet. And I think. When it comes to interest, I think there's quite a few that are a lot more interesting than this game. It's very personal. Got to get the next thing. Got to get the next thing. Got to get the next thing. And I think when it comes to the second major task, you're starting to get to the point of, oof, this is a lot of work to do. And
How automated have you made your factory?
I've tried.
Energy
The one thing I think it's missing is a sorter.
Yeah. Because the splitters do it exactly half by half.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you on that one. I think I'm going to die before I hit the planet, by the way.
Oh, because you didn't take any oxygen with you.
Yep. I thought I was going to hit meteorites before I needed it, but whatever. I might be okay. Might be okay.
I've added some more wind turbines.
Nice, nice.
Power should be a lot better soon anyway, because my vehicle's nearly fully charged. All those wind turbines are optimal wind clearance, even the new ones I've just put in, so they're a little bit more crowded than they were, but they're not interfering with each other, so
Nice. That's fine. Right, whilst I'm falling to earth, I shall be back in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. I need a wizzy. So bio break, as the people say today. Ooh, ah.
Okay guys, and he's 16% oxygen. Do you think he's going to make it back to the planet or burn up on re-entry?
Energy critical.
Just thinking about it, how long have you been manipulating the situation behind the scenes whilst before I joined the and started the stream?
I didn't.
You joined as soon as I was.
I couldn't get on the server until you actually started streaming.
No, because it's my channel. Oh yes. You just waited till I dropped on, didn't you?
Yes.
There we go.
I was literally sat in voice chat waiting for you.
I didn't know. I can't be held responsible for that sort of shit.
It was like, he'll start setting up for his stream, and he'll spot me here.
Yeah, Discord is possibly when I start a stream, because usually you're here 2 hours after me, so yeah. The last thing I look at is I'll stop the stream, and then it's like, oh, hello, there he is.
Open your mask.
Should I? It's a bit high. I survived it, I think. I think I've survived it. And just...
Okay, everybody lost on the bets. Better luck next week.
Shut your filthy fucking mouth. He survived. Look at that. Never bet against Saz. That's the truth of the matter. Yeah, but also the truth of the matter is we've got fuck all up there in the atmosphere as well. We are pretty much barren out there as much as we're barren down here. So yeah. Are we still looking at iron?
Yes, but not as critically as we are before. So literally any rich minerals now is worth bringing back.
Just because of the principle of the thing, I'm going to bring some iron back. Ridiculous, man. I mean, I'm very fortunate that my Patreon subscribers, all 2 of them, kind of pay for my yearly subscription. That's literally what I do. Is I save up all the money. Well, that's how it works with things like Patreon, isn't it? It's so I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say now. But it really does help with the old costs. Stops the nagging off as well. Do we need that cannon there if you're going to put all those things in front of it?
The little thingy cannons and stuff I'm planning to put forward of that. Like on the side of it. The same as I'm going to move some of the existing solar cells off the base. My main reason for doing that is in case we get attacked, At the minute, that's still our only respawn point.
That is very true. And we haven't actually created a medical centre yet, have we?
Yeah, because we haven't found any silver.
Right.
I'm bringing back a supply of magnesium.
Right. Do we have a meters? Okay. So what was I looking for again?
Silver. Plenty of nickel for now. We haven't got much silicon wafer. Silicon you get from stone, don't you?
You can do, yeah.
Yeah. I still remember when we thought the collector block was going to be the greatest thing. Just fly over and drop your ore randomly over a drop point.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely an early day one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking now, I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm thinking of doing another high flyer, finding a lake, and then GPSing it. I got gold there, so if it's gold, it usually tends to be silver.
Usually
around.
the two together, yeah. Sometimes in the same, like literally in the same hole if you get your streams stuffed out for you.
Yeah, but iron's literally next to this one. That's actually quite interesting. Let me just GPS this.
Iron, gold, cobalt.
Hopefully that'll pop that on your... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head home.
Yep.
I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time, but this time as soon as we see us, I'm going to head for a water feature.
Yep.
GPS it so that we know where it is.
Yep.
And because that's going to give us all the ice that we need for hydrogen, for oxygen and hydrogen. Either way.
There's a gold deposit right by the base. And some platinum showing up.
Is that not a
It's going to be
a mine? A meteorite hit us
yeah.
very close to us. Okay, I'm going for it. Oh, spotted it already. Okay, that seems like it. Okay, so that's our lake. Bum bum bum. Oh man. Well, that's embarrassing. There's a lake right next door to us.
Low.
Is that just down the valley?
Fuel critical.
Yep. You'll see it.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Well, nutbags. Very well.
Just gouging around at the minute, see if I can spot a silver signal.
Well, I thought I'd take the cruiser around this lake and see if there's anything there that might interest us. Seems I forgot to maybe change the oil detector levels around it. And some nickel there. Magnesium, silicon. Got iron there. There's a lot of shit under this lake. I'm just wondering if we should move here.
Yeah, except
Silver,
none of our
I've got
vehicles
silver,
can
I
go
found
under
silver,
that,
found silver.
as long as it's not under that water.
Yeah, we got silver here as well.
As the engines throw a collie-wobblers if you take them underwater. Or at least they did last time we tried.
No, this is ice, mate. So we're okay. Yeah, I think we're moving the base, mate. I can bring some silver to you now. Or is that redundant?
No, we'll still need the silver here because until you're ready, literally ready to move, you're going to want the ability to heal.
Ah, oh balls, no. Ooh. Hmm. Mistakes may have been made, but I can't see a goddamn thing, so whatever.
It's always good, because then nobody can tell you've made the mistake.
Mm-hmm. Shut up, cat. Oh shit. No, mistakes have totally been made. Did not see the land come there. Oh, balls. Can't see a thing, goddamn thing here. Oh crap. Yeah. Let's oh crap. Once again, Jesus Christ. A sensible mate would say, well, you know, let's just land the ship, save your fuel, do your bits around the area, but I'm a live streamer. I can't do that kind of crap. How many people are going to be happy with me just sitting there doing goddamn F all? When me struggling in literally a pea super is much more entertainment. And I have to say, I have to kind of tip my hat to Chris here. This ship's still going after 2 at least mounting collisions. So, yeah, hat needs to be tipped. Having said that, though, I only have 11 minutes left. Oh crap! Oof. Can you see shit, mate? Oh,
Well, I can see what I'm doing on the base, but that's about it at the minute.
oh, balls! I hit it. I've literally just hit the. I'm still going. Jesus Christ, mate! I have to say, you when you did your improvements on this thing, you've. Oh, I can actually see. I can see. can I actually stop there? That's the point. Okay, Chris, I need some help. I think. I've lost quite a bit here.
Well, what you have got is getting repaired.
Mm.
Though looking at it, it might not be worth bothering.
Yeah, I literally took a couple of planet smashers.
Meteor storm inbound.
But I've got the silver, at least. That should do us.
Did you? Was in the drills.
Oh. Well, the drills are probably stuck in a mountain somewhere. I thought, is there not a...
No. It's literally just enough essential parts. You have actually got some back.
in the cockpit?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that lake that I went to is pretty damn flush. But it is 12 kilometers away. So it's a little bit of a journey.
Right. Okay. This isn't going to work. Okay. That's not going to work.
Right. First things first. Production control. This is G, isn't it? Wind. So I need computer, girder, construction component, motor, and interior plate. Where's the girder?
There's been a girder.
Oh, has this score gone? It's still here, mate. Discord seems to have dropped all of a sudden. I have no idea why, but it has. So for good, there's 24 construction components. Oh, there we go.
I've already mutated my ship. Well, I've added to my ship the
I
ability to...
don't know if you'd noticed, but Discord seemed to handle a little bit of a shit up. So we haven't been speaking for the last 3-4 minutes.
Alright.
Interior plate. Okay, next one. 2 computers, 24 girders, 20 construction components. Computers, that's what I'm missing. Right.
We're being attacked from several directions at once, apparently.
Are we?
Yeah.
I would know because I'm doing the whole Exodus thing, so we may have to create a garbage scow, so to speak. Someone's got the amount of fuel to be able to transport everything that we've done so far over to the place that's probably going to be a lot more productive for us. Right. We stand right by here. And GPS it, and you can come position. I'll call it new base. Copy to clipboard so that Chris knows where it's going. And I'm going for a quick bio break. Back in a sec. Actually seen a couple of people doing that Lethal Company. I'll have to have a quick look at that. Ooh. Anywho, we are now... I could see why I was hitting mountains. Like I'm literally... moving through mountains to go to a new home spot. Nice thing about a new home spot as well is it's quite flat, which means that we'll be able to spot the enemies as we go. The next thing I need to do is make a battery, isn't it? So...
Half the problems, I'm still fully loaded on cargo.
How many power cells do we have?
We've got 20 in the base, in the ship.
So my question is, should we turn this thing into a cargo carrier?
Well, we can, but it's not going to handle much. So don't overload it.
Oh, maybe sticking. The major thing, I suppose, the next thing I need to do is put at least a container in.
Yeah.
Just so that we can start popping things together. So what's a G? What's a container? It's a large container. So 8 computers, 1 display, 360 interior plate. That's the problem. No, I'm not going to make that, am I? I'm probably going to have to redo this song so that we have a proper Space Engineers entrance.
You do know there was a lick closer than where you put new base.
I do.
Okay, as long as you know it was there.
I know it's there, but there wasn't as much
Any good results?
resources there than there was with the new base. There's a signal down here. I'll see if I can get that on the way back.
The hell?
You right?
Yeah, my desyncy tape issues.
Yeah.
Just need small steel tubes to make that functional.
Okay. Well, I'm heading back now, so I'll. Seems a bit of a shit to completely restart, but the fact that the ground is flat means that if we are going to get attacked, it's going to be easier to spot where people are attacking us from rather than halfway stuck up a mountain. I think a tree-filled mountain at the same point. Do I have any power cells?
I think there's a target over the base.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like a big green circle.
No, I meant a ship. Flying away from us now, but it's 12k away from the new base, and the old base is 10k away.
And
So it was only 2k away.
Was it Imbermark?
Yeah, I think that was it. It's further away than it is. It's obviously off on an angle.
Oh, no, I see them. We got a. Oh, we've got an Imber. Oh shit, we've got enemies appeared. You know that place where we said, you know what? Why don't you look down there? There's a good reason. This Imber people have taken over that area.
Mm-hmm.
I also strongly suspect they may be the people that are giving us the shit that we're dealing with right now. And of course, we've got the Space Pirates District headquarters as well, 50 kilometers away from us. It's all fun and games, isn't it?
Yep.
Cigarettes on the table, dirty plates on the stove. I don't know if you know where to start, but I know where you'd like to be. I'm afraid that I've lost you, 'cause you're hiding from me. Yeah, it shows that it's cost you a lot. Be like the rest of us.
Right, start the battery there.
I've been waiting so long for the storm to arrive. I know that is in you. I know that is in you. Dancing away with the world in your eyes. Oh, goodbye, Virginia. Goodbye, Virginia. Got your feet on the table, and you're winking your toes. You got eyeballing down to an art, and it's working too well indeed. I need someone to talk to when you're hiding from me. Sold your all and just walk through the rain and be like the rest of us. Yeah, be like the rest of us. I've been waiting so long for the storm to arrive. I know that is in you. I know that is in you. Dancing away with the world in your eyes. Oh, goodbye, Virginia. Goodbye, Virginia. Goodbye, Virginia. I've been waiting so long for the storm to arrive. I know that is in you. I know that is in you. Dancing away with the world in your eyes. Oh, goodbye, Virginia. Goodbye, Virginia. Goodbye, Virginia.
Did we get the large cargo container.
No, we needed the steel tubes.
Fair play. I'll take those 100. If you can think of something else that we need to do to, but well, we do need battery components. I forget what they call as well. If you want to get those created as well, bring those over to build the battery up. I've started the battery.
Yeah, I'd already started 3.
Fair play.
Because I had like heavy components on my ship.
Hmm.
So I wanted to unload my ship before I came back, but obviously...
Did you unload on me?
forever.
Oh, you
I unloaded
dirty,
everything I
you
could.
dirty bastard. Looks like we do have a bit of a fight to have later on.
Production.
Seems like a few people are going for that lethal company. Might have a look at it on Friday. I was going to do astronauts, but astronauts is a very luck-driven game. So you pretty much die within seconds sometimes with it. So that's not the potential for other people to join in. So
Nickel's the problem. For your batteries.
okay, our large cargo container is now up and running. It's actually quite interesting, the fact that we've actually managed to survive on literally on the side of a mountain. When you kind of want flat ground to survive, really.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to build a bob.
There's one connected to the side of the new base. It just needs finishing.
Okay. Right. Back in a second. Just gonna grab my final drink of the night. Because my brain has worked in a specific way. What are we working on now? What you said? Bob. Absolutely a bob.
It's already been started. We just need to actually
So
know
he's
what's needed to finish it.
140 construction components. I think might be the big one. If it's been started. Hold on. Let me just update my energy. I had thought you'd left. Are you taking all the bits for the build and repair system, or?
I'm taking a small amount of whatever I can fit into the thing because I've had to take that container off because it was actually too heavy.
Okay, fair play.
So I'm having to use the one that's already on the vehicle, but it's not the easiest to access. So I think that's probably as heavy as I want to make it for now.
Well, I think construction components are the biggest ones, aren't they? So
Yeah, well, I've got a load of construction components. It's not as much of an issue because you finished the container now, so I can drop off everything I bring.
mm-hmm.
Can load up again.
So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it might be a question of us just literally transporting everything we can, apart from
Well, the
gravel.
next thing to do once the bob's up is going to be an assembler and a refinery. Now I recommend we make the full fat refinery now because we need the full fat refinery to make your silver.
That's
Anyway.
fine.
And then when we get to that point,
I'm
if
just
we run out of resources, we can just actually start producing stuff at the new base.
Mhm.
And then whenever we want, we can just bob, if necessary, the old base into the new base.
The other thing I think we might want to do, if you have a landing gear, is to drag the lander over to the new base.
I just wanna hold you. Tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch.
What I'm hoping is I've lowered the weight down enough that she's a bit more responsive than she was.
Mm.
Yeah, she's a lot more responsive than she was. I had a couple of hundred metal frames, heavy steel, you know, the large steel tubes, battery components.
I understand.
Never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire. World on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're
Any chance of doing me a favour, Saz?
I can try.
You've headed back too far.
Sorry?
Can you jump in my vehicle for me?
Yeah, I can come back. You want me to take the vehicle back or what?
Just lower it enough so I can get in it. Or hand me a spare H2 bottle if you've got a spare one.
Right, okay. Yeah.
you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are.
Can you reach the?
Container, yeah.
There you go. Sorted.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Take those out of the cockpit.
Do we have enough for a battery at the base? Or do I need to bring some more battery components?
Don't know about battery components, but we're going to need steel plate.
Still plate. How much? How much? And what is it for? Just so I don't end up throwing steel plate down the
The
toilet.
Bob needs steel plate.
Okay. How much?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yes.
Oh, no. Really? Should only have only 52 steel plate on it. He's thinking construction components.
You need 40 steel plates plus 12. It's got
50
18.
50, it should be 52.
The batteries need 20 plus 60 each.
Oh, you're talking basic steel plate for everything. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. No, that's fine. That's not a problem. 262 steel plate is coming your way. I take it you attach the bob to the side of the
Container.
a large container, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to end up sticking steel into something that wasn't intended, if you know what I mean.
You're not going to need construction components over here for a while. We've got about 600 spare ones.
Fair play. Nice.
Right. And then I'm going to have to head back and get some more supplies.
Mm.
Right, so large steel tubes, computers, and more batteries. If only I had a remote control block.
Mm.
Fly me to base.
Right, so what's this steel plate going to? It's going to the batteries and the bob.
Batteries and the bob.
Okay. Right,
need
the
large
bob
steel
has
tubes,
all the steel plate that
computers.
it needs. Okay.
What do those need? Computers. So I need computers and large steel tubes, yeah?
Hold on, for the, let me just, give me a sec.
And battery components.
You need 3 large steel tubes, probably about 11 computers for the bob, and that's that. Battery wise, you need quite a lot of power cells, to be fair.
Yeah.
Computer wise, you need about 30 of them. But power cells, you kind of need about 60 of them. Yeah, but for the bob, which is probably our most biggest thing, is you need 11 computers and 3 large steel tubes. Actually, thinking about it, can I actually start? What is it now? It's a... What takes the raw minerals? It's a con... Is it a con?
No. On a refinery.
Refinery, that's the... Right, so refinery's been put in there.
Computers. Handful of large steel tubes. Continue to remove every battery we've got. Might have to do some more mining because we're not going to have enough for these batteries.
I think so I can get one battery going. Is that you, Chris?
What? No, that's
No.
not me.
Right, I think what I might end up needing to do is perhaps turning that one ship into a transport ship. I'm not saying put a large thing on it, but at least putting enough on it, like a medium cargo container on it. So that we can start really taking stuff over.
Right now the problem is we don't have the stuff. I can't even make us batteries right now.
Okay.
So I'm on literally trying to sort us batteries out. My ship has capacity, transport it.
So we need to move the bits and pieces that make stuff, really, don't we?
We need to bobify the base if necessary.
Oh,
But
is
I
he-
don't really want to do that until we at least have an assembler and a basic refinery
Well,
over there.
what we want to do is make sure the batteries are working on the new base. So our major thing is making sure we got all the bits and pieces to make sure a battery works. So let me just give me a second, because I'm flying over to you, or over to the current base. Because there's no point just talking even anything with batteries, because we can't recycle these batteries. So, okay, isn't it? Power cell. So how do we make a power cell?
Silica,
Production.
nickel, and iron. I'm presently carrying 30. No, not 30. 40, 50. Close to 60 power cells on me now.
Okay. Well, I know where the iron is.
Fuel low.
Oh man.
Fuel critical. Low health.
It's all going wrong right now, isn't it?
Your health is low.
And someone's gone down and shot me. And proper being chased by someone right now. With a larger gun than I have.
Well, the turrets are still functional on the base.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretty much running back to base. Have you taken away the O2 generator?
Yes.
Balls.
You have one built. There's one built into the thing. Your crap.
What do we need mostly? What items do we need, mate? So I can bring over.
I don't know until I get down and actually start building stuff.
To be fair, we should need the this is some nickels. We have no batteries working right now, do we?
At the new site, no.
Okay.
Probably will have in the next couple of minutes. But I have to actually unload stuff first.
Okay. I mean, as long as we get one battery working, that's the thing, isn't it?
Two more batteries. Two more cells, and we've got the first battery up.
Okay.
And I've got those cells, but
I'm
just gotta-
bringing 5 cells over.
I just actually have to get them out of the various parts of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Because my ship isn't plumbed up for transferring.
No, I understand. I got 5 cells coming over, so I'll get a battery up at least. So that's storage. Sorry, I mean. As soon as we have 3 batteries, I think what was going on there, we just need to make sure that I put them in the right battery, because that'd be embarrassing. And Discord's gone again. What's going on with Discord? Does that mean my stream's not working either? No, it's not putting any sort of complaints in, so... It must be Discord. Oh, there we go. We're back. Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. I don't been going with Discord. It's been dropping left, right, and centre. Right. Do you want to point out to me? Oh, without me dying, of course. Which battery? 19 out of 18. 29 out of 80. Oh. Oh no, you got a battery running. That's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Cool.
I did say it, but it was probably while the things were down. And we have an arc furnace up. And I'm just starting to work through the assembler.
No, that's fine.
Assembler just
I think at the top of the
steel plates, motors, grids, computers. Which I probably still have some of those on board. Computers and metal grids.
what do you want? Metal grids, yeah?
Computers and metal grids.
Computers and metal grids. I shall bring you back some computers and metal grids.
And at that point, we will have an operational construction base.
Okay. Depending on how many computers and metal grids I can get back. What? How many
I
metal
need-
grids you need?
I need 10 metal grids and 50 computers. But I can always come back and get stuff as well. So
Okay. Right. I'll tell you what I can bring back. And we can work from there.
Yep.
Ten metal grids and
50 computers.
mm-hmm.
And at that point, we can literally dismantle everything on the base except for the survival kit, basically, system. Because we haven't got survival kit capability over here yet. Or oxygen generator. But
Mm-hmm.
that literally can be the next thing that gets built.
Okay. I've got 10 grids, 50 computers. That'll do the job. Should be with you shortly. I've just got to fly my way over this mountain.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. I'm going to pick up any refined materials.
Nice. What am I putting into this base? Where am I heading? What I'm putting this
On the bottom of the large cargo.
right. Okay. So underneath the cargo container. Yeah.
Seaside, directly underneath it, sticking out.
Okay. When I get there, I'll speak to you. But I suspect I know what you're talking about.
Seaside, lakeside.
Mm-hmm. Tower side, I would have thought.
Well, from where you're coming, you'll go over the base and
Mm-hmm.
underneath it.
What am I building? Just so it makes it easier for me.
It's the assembler.
Assembler. Okay, that's fine.
So we've got a refinery, an assembler, a battery, a bob,
Nice.
all up and running over there.
Yeah.
Obviously, we need more wind turbines and stuff, but that's kind of the next bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, for next week, probably. Looking at the time.
But what I'm trying to do is bring over materials, because then we can actually just start mining over there.
Mm-hmm.
As that may be more efficient than actually pulling the stuff across.
You probably might be right, because pretty much, from what I saw, pretty much every single resource is there.
Yeah. And then all we've got to do is put a connector basically coming off the base far enough that we can dock this thing onto it, and
Mm-hmm.
we can then start just jump.
Well,
Mining.
the assembler's done.
Yeah.
I just want a quick check, because so make it 100% sure that that's connected to the bottom. Yeah. Just so you know, we need 1,100 steel plate.
Well, we've got that.
Even that, no, we want 1,200 steel plate, because that's the second half of the refinery.
Yeah.
So. Let's get the refinery working. We're pretty much done. Anyway, I'm going back in a second. Gonna have a quick buy
There
break.
is a basic refinery there already.
Oh, sorry, mate. What did you say?
There is a basic refinery there already.
Is there?
Yes.
So there is. It's attached to the bob. Okay, that's fine. Okay, back very shortly.
Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
Right, well, I'm thinking if we've got what we need. So we got the silver front. May need the extra power of the ore detector. Because it's off, bring all the resources back.
Incoming with supply drop off.
Okie cocky.
Although before I head back, if there's a easily accessible iron, I'll drop a few loads of iron off.
Well, there's iron here on the bottom, which I picked up, but obviously now I don't have the length and breadth. I mean, pretty much I picked up every single ore on this icy spot. So. Man, it's starting to get foggy again.
Yeah.
So I'll be hitting a few.
Are you on the ice?
I was. I'm now heading back to get more shit.
There's a guy in the middle of the ice then.
Shoot him. Destroy them and everything they believe in.
One thing this vehicle is not meant to be doing is this.
Start cannibalizing stuff.
Inventory full. Health low.
Hmm. That's gonna be fun. There's going to be a connector where you're sitting. Ooh. Oh, is Chris gone?
No, I'm here. I'm just.
I think with the way that Discord's been working, I'm I was a little bit worried there. I'm happy coming over with a large amount of bits and pieces. Ba 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 da ba ba.
There's a connector. It's may not be quite finished yet, but it is only a short period of time away from being ready.
That's fine.
Just waiting for the machinery basically to get round to it. You'll be able to dock, but you won't be able to unload through the connector just yet,
No, that's fine.
because the structure it's connected to is just being finished.
Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be connected to that. That's fine.
Oh, I didn't realise you were an awkward bod. Still, I thought you were modifying it.
Well, I will be modifying it, just not quite yet.
There you go.
Nice bit.
We don't want no cheese.
It's nacho cheese. Alright guys, I think on that point, I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching. Please, if you could possibly press the like button and pop something down in the comment section. It helps the old YouTube algorithm. Positive comments are always better, but, you know, whatever. Also want to press that subscribe button and the bell icon if you have an account. And just want to say thank you very much for watching, guys. Once again, you take care, and I shall see you soon. Good night, guys.